it, box it, box it, box it. Jump out.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 35, here's second down and 2. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Over.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's to a man who's used to catching passes in the green and gold, Devontae Adams. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Rodgers going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And Wilson in motion left. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back north. Hey, stick 26. Gun. 26. Back north.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Hey,
oh, they're changing this at the line.
Go to 50. Hey, you got 300. Got 300. Jump out.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Open man here is Conklin. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Cluster, 6. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Real green. Ready?
Now Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Strike 2.
Love now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, 83 yards. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Packers 14, Jets 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone.
26.
Could potentially tie this game up.
Inside.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Here's Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Go to 50. Hey, take 26.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And into the end zone, it's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Now McManus for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Packers 21, Jets 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Over. Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Rodgers again now. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
630. Hey, 88.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Set, ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Edo blue. Set, huh?
Here's Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. That's caught at the 25. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 49 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Ready.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Blue striker.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs from 21 yards away. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Teammate. Go to 50.
Now it's Rodgers. There's Hall bringing in another one. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, take 26. 26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught, it's Wilson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Get 300. Jump out. Ship. Take 30.
Now Rodgers, got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 50 yards. That's another Jets.
Box it.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, 88. Yeah, Liz.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Teammate. Inside. Teammate.
To throw is Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
2nd and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now they'll change things up. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Plant. Get 300. Get 300. Jump out.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson from 4 yards out. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager.